Hello, you beautiful people! I got some updates on upcoming banners. Some confirmed, some speculations, and some straight out of my overactive imagination. Let's get started, shall we? So, kicking things off with version 2.1 banners, in phase 1 of version 2.1, we're expecting the Phoebe banner. Now, who is Phoebe? According to some sources, she's a 5-star Spectro character who wields a rectifier weapon. There's speculation that she might be the second main DPS for the Spectro element, possibly even outshining Jinshi. Imagine Jinshi shaking in his boots right now. But jokes aside, her kit sounds promising. Some people are even saying that Yohu's cute E skill is actually a placeholder for Phoebe's. If you don't know what QTE is, it stands for Quick Time Event, where you trigger additional effects mid-combat. Now, if Phoebe's kit is anything like Yuhu's, with damage boosts, healing, and utility, she's going to be a game changer. And she's not coming alone. Alongside Phoebe, we're expecting a Shorekeeper rerun banner. Shorekeeper is a 5-star Spectro support character. She's all about keeping your team alive and boosting their performance. If you've missed her before, this might be your chance to snag one of the best supports in the game. Now, let's move on to phase 2 of version 2.1. And trust me, this one's spicy. We're getting the Brant banner, finally. A third limited 5-star male character in Wuthering Waves. Brant is rumored to be a fusion character who uses a broad blade as his weapon. But here's the interesting twist. According to some sources, Brant's gameplay might involve spinning and slashing with both a gun and a sword. I mean, come on, that sounds badass, right? Imagine a character spinning around like a whirlwind, slashing enemies, then pulling out a gun for some extra style points. That's some anime protagonist energy right there. And hey, let's give some love to the male characters. Brant is only the third limited 5-star male in the game, so it's about time we got more of them. Alongside Brant, we've got a Chongli rerun banner. Chongli is a 5-star fusion character who uses a sword. Her kit focuses on dealing fusion damage and providing support to the team. If you're missing a solid all-rounder in your roster, she's definitely worth considering. Next up, version 2.2 banners. Now this is where things get really interesting. We're expecting Cantarella, a 5-star Havoc character. According to Step, Cantarella is described as having light blue hair and big melons. Let's just say she's rocking some serious fan service vibes. However, if you're like me and you're hoping for more male characters, don't lose hope. We need balance, after all. And along with Cantarella, we can expect Camellya rerun banner. Alright, let's keep the hype train going with version 2.3 banners. And this one is extra special because we might be getting my banner. Yes, you heard that right. Zani's banner could finally be coming. Well, not me exactly, but you get the idea. Zani is rumored to be a 5-star Spectro character, and let's be honest, who wouldn't want to pull for her? I mean, I would, but that's not all. We're also expecting Sayakana to drop in this version. Sayakana is rumored to be a 5-star Arrow character, and let's face it, the Arrow element could use some love. So it'll be interesting to see what she brings to the table. Also, there's a possibility that Arrow Rover might finally drop in version 2.3. Can you imagine how cool that would be? Fingers crossed we get more info soon because the suspense is killing me. And if we talk about rerun banners in version 2.3, we can expect Carlotta and Rosia rerun banner. And finally, let's talk about version 2.4 banners. I've got 2 potential candidates for this version, Frolova and the Resonator of the Sentinel. And starting with Frolova, she's rumored to be a 5-star Havoc character who uses a rectifier weapon. We may see Resonator of the Sentinel instead. Well, if you guys don't know who is Resonator of the Sentinel, the character shown in the picture on the screen is the Magistrate of Resonator of the Sentinel. So we can expect her in version 2.4 or 2.5. If anything changes, I will update you guys instantly. Either way, both of these characters sound like they're going to shake things up. Well, I will not say much about 2.4 rerun banners until previous rerun banners will be right. So I'll wait for more confirmation. Soon I will provide you guys with more concrete information, so don't worry. Phew, that was a lot to cover, wasn't it? But hey, that's why we're here, for the latest news and a bit of speculation. So what do you think? Which banner are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments. Zani loves you all more than anything. Stay tuned for more news, and as always, Happy pulling!